What's up, guys? It's FX here, and today we are doing FzX Podcast. Welcome everybody. Um, this is my first time doing an actual podcast. I have a guest with me today. Um, just remember this is my first time, so this is gonna be kind of cringe, All right, say hi, Xafry. And we have his channel down in the description if you guys want to go check him out. He does Fortnite montages down there in the description. Please go check him out, subscribe, and let's get started. All right, we're going to be talking about 7 things today. Just about what being a teenager feels like. We're gonna talk about games, what comes out of being a YouTuber, and what just goes on when you're in a pandemic and just staying at home a lot. So first we're going to talk about is how does it feel like being a teenager in general, Xafry?
Being a teenager, well, it's kind of weird because you go through different things and like certain emotions and your body changes, and it's just trying to really figure out who you are in life and trying to find yourself, and so it's hard to go through that and also think that that's what I'm trying to do is to find myself. And yeah, it's just crazy, but yeah.
To me, I mean, what it feels like when I'm being a teenager, it's just like, I know it's just like, it's a part of life.
Yeah.
I don't really think much of it. It's just like me being me. I'm like out there, just doing what I can to, entertain people. I do YouTube just to reach out to people and just like inspire everybody. So the next thing is, what are our goals in life in general?
My goals, I don't really have much goals. I mean, like, I have goals, but I don't know that. I just want to find who I am and, like, to see what my style is, I don't know. My goals are just to see who I am and see who I can be, really, and just to have a good future and get good grades and just work hard now. And the more I work hard, hopefully the easier it's going to get in the future. So my goals are just like to make my future easier, and I don't know about it. Just go through school and finish school and live life. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
get money.
Goals in life, it's just like something that you just look forward to. I mean, what my goals are, it's just like, I just want to, like, get out of school, get a good degree, and I just like doing video games and YouTube. I might just like be a full-time YouTuber or like be a software engineer, which is what I really wanted to do since I was in fourth grade. Yeah,
for like future jobs and stuff, I want something that I think to me is fun, and if it's not fun, it's either just like easy for me to do. I need a job that's like easy, because of how I like it so much. Say like I like editing videos on YouTube. I might be, edit videos for certain ads or something, I don't know. Just like, I don't know. Stuff like that. I like working with computers, so I want a job that like I has to do with computers, and that will make my job, I think, much more easier if I'm having fun with what I'm doing instead of having something so stressful on being at work. So that's my goal is just to become that, and by working hard in school in order to do that, become that in the future. And that's what I meant by like working hard now in school to become to make my life a little easier. So
yeah, that's I mean, most teenagers, they just really like want to work with computers because like that's what teenagers do now because they're just so used to it. Okay, so the next thing is, what does being in the house all the time feel like during this pandemic?
Stressful.
Yeah, and it's really stressful.
I think school is so much harder, and we're about to go into a topic just like that about online school and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But especially school, that is so much stress that you have to take in, and it's way stressful than just like going to school and finishing all your work and then coming home. It's way different. Normally people think it's way easier, but yeah, it's way different. But like being inside the house all day, you gotta do something other than just sit around, and that's just been really hard for me to do. It's just like go out and do stuff. So yeah, it's just stressful, really, and
mm-hmm. Like going into quarantine for me was like not a big deal when it first started, but like when school started, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much more easier. I get to have free time, and like I can do work at my own time. But like when I started getting into
what everybody thought.
Because when I started getting into school, it was just like, boom, you're here with a whole bunch of work. Like you don't have the time to do this. Like you actually do have the time, but it's like you get distracted so easily sometimes. It's just like it's all over the place. That's why at school you have limited time. You have schedules and all that. Like school has better time management of what you can do at home.
Yeah, during quarantine, I felt like I realized like how much going to school is like so much better than just doing it at home. Like home, I get distracted a lot when I'm especially doing online school and stuff. In the house, because there's just so much you don't really do school in your house. So normally when you're in your house, you want to do fun stuff that you would normally do when you get home from school, and it's just really weird. All right, next topic.
Video games. Let's talk about some video games, because I know this is a gaming channel, and this is not what we usually talk about. Well, what I usually talk about.
Yeah.
So, what games will you talk? What games you want to talk about?
Well, really, I wanted to talk about the future of different video games, especially Among Us, Fortnite, because those are the main games that we play. For my channel, at least, that's what I've been playing. I don't really post Among Us games, but yeah, that's what I'd be playing a lot. So I just wanted to talk about like the future of video games and stuff. So
yeah, they said they have a new map coming out in Among Us called Airship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Airship. It's a bigger map. It's way bigger. There's like so much new systems and tasks.
I think I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah. This is one thing where you have to swipe your card to open the door. Yeah, like if you're just running away from the one imposter, you just have to like go swipe a card, and you're like, oh my gosh, help me! You just get killed through the door.
So I think like the future of Among Us, I think right now especially, it's just not looking good for them. Like
yes.
I think Among Us, it's just like the same game over and over and over and again, and like it's just something about the game. Like say compare it to Fortnite and then Among Us, it's just different. the game's gonna die way quicker because of just how the same it is over and over. Fortnite is a little similar, but they have
game modes.
You have game modes. You get in different situations. And Among Us, you have the same situation over and over again. And so it's just really weird. And especially updates. Updates in games are very important. And Fortnite has not been the same without those updates. Especially this year, it's just not been the same. And I think it would be harder for games right now to do updates just because of quarantine and just COVID in general. And Among Us, I need to do something because it's just not gonna work out for them, I feel like.
Yeah, they need to add some more stuff to that game because it's like people are getting bored of it because it's like the same thing. Yeah, like what you've been saying, the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. What about Fortnite? What do you think?
It's Fortnite. It's just like it was really fun when I first started playing. Like really fun. Like you would just get addicted to the game completely. Like you would not stop playing. Like you would stay up.
Yeah, and you wouldn't really notice how much you were playing.
Yeah.
Because games take so much time, especially Fortnite. Each game is like 30 minutes, 28 minutes. Like it's crazy. And I didn't even know how much I played the game until now. And
I mean, Fortnite, people said it was dying because it's like the only really fun.
The game is like really fun now, right now.
Yeah, since season 5 came out, everybody just started back playing.
Oh, and the Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
like that stuff is so awesome. Yeah, do we have anything to talk about else with video games? You got that PS5.
Oh, yeah. I just dropped the video. Today. Last video I just dropped. Well, the one before the trailer that I posted. Yeah, go check that video. I literally just got the PS5 on the 21st of December, which is right before Christmas. And that was like a really cool thing. Because, PlayStation did right. We got the express shipping because we had PlayStation Plus. Well, my brother did, but I didn't. We haven't really played it yet. Huh?
My food's here. I'm gonna keep on talking with you. I just wanted to.
You want to take a small break or something?
Let's finish this topic real quick.
All right.
So, are you going to be playing PS5 soon?
Soon, after.
I bet you everybody wants to see the gameplay of it since no one really can get their hands on the PS4 or PS5. Sorry, PS5, and so I think people would really like to see some gameplay from you.
Yeah, the thing is, know that you are in my video that I posted, which is called "Oops." I said that I was grounded and I cannot make any gaming videos at this point because yeah. All right, guys, we're back. We had to take a break for a bit, so we're back on. Like this is like I'm saying too much stuff. All right, let's just get on to the next topic. What is your future in being a YouTuber? Why do you make YouTube videos, Xafry?
I make YouTube videos because I especially montages, which I don't think people really think that's enjoyable, but I like making them. I just like the whole process of making it. I might think about doing different types of content because I have so much ideas that I want to do, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I swear.
I like making YouTube videos, just because it's just a fun process to do. I don't really care about like the likes and the views and stuff because it's just so fun for me.
So it's basically like a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I personally think about your channel, I just think that your montages are like have gotten better over the past few months. I just think that your channel would be way better if you like had, like live gameplay of like with you talking while you're playing Fortnite.
Yeah. I just never really gotten just like wanted to commit to YouTube and stuff. I just think it's a hobby. Really, it's fun.
Okay. Well, I make YouTube videos because I want to inspire people, and like, because some people want to do YouTube, and like, I want to inspire people to do YouTube as well, and like give everybody their own opinions and their own ideas. Like, if you go to my about page here, let me go to it real quick. About's right here. It is loading. It says everything that I do in this channel is to inspire everyone and make videos for your entertainment. So that's basically what my channel is about. If y'all want to play Among Us with the Discord that I have set up, I got the link right here in my about. And if you go up to my banner, if you have like a laptop, you can go there. And yeah.
Hey, yo, you could also we do proximity chats now. There's proximity chats for Among Us, so we might be doing that for the group in Discord, and I recommend y'all playing and joining the Discord because it does get a little bit boring with just playing with a few players. So anybody that really watches the videos ever, just join it. I'm in there, and a bunch of other people are in there, and yeah.
Alright, next thing about our future and being a YouTuber. How long do you want to do YouTube?
Again, it's just a hobby. So whenever I feel like it, really. If it ever becomes like an official, real thing, like where I start making money off of it.
Yeah.
And start uploading different types of content, then yeah, maybe I'll start doing it as like a side job, and we're going to talk about that in another topic, and with like dropping out of school, and would you like to go full time as a YouTuber, and yeah, that goes with it. So
alright, yeah, so you do gaming and YouTube, right? Is this something that you can do to get away from the pandemic and how you talk to your subscribers?
I think no and yes. Like, it gets me away. Obviously, just gaming in general gets me away from the pandemic. And making these videos, I guess sometimes it's a way to talk to my subscribers. I think anything to do with YouTubers is just a way to talk to the subscribers, really. And like I like to, in my recent video, in the comments, it talks about some guy was talking to me about, what my specs were on my computer, and it's just really just helping out other people and stuff in my channel. It's just helping out people, really, to get as good as me in Fortnite, or just want to become good at Fortnite. So yeah.
Okay. Alright, so next topic. What does online school feel like? Is online school harder than it is when you're at school? Which we literally just talked about. Like, we don't even need to go through this because we just said that online school is harder when you're not at school.
We all thought it was going to be easy. And the first, just for our school, the first couple of weeks, it was everybody doing online for the couple of weeks because the state hasn't required people to go back to school in like those couple of weeks, and they said give it 3 weeks and we'll get certain groups of people to go to school, and that's when online was easy for those couple of weeks for me. But as soon as I switched from full-time online school it's a whole different thing from those 3 weeks of everybody being online classes and full time. And I was in the wrong classes, and so it was really hard for me because I had to catch up. And that program, Edgenuity, sucks.
Yes,
it's literally so bad.
It's like it's so bad. Like, which is one of the reasons, not one of the. I mean, I'm not saying this as an excuse or anything, but it's one of the reasons why I don't really do much work on it. But just like, all right. How does online school
affect your normal teenager lifestyle? Again, it's like you get really stressed out, and anxiety is crazy for me sometimes for certain things. But yeah, it just stresses you out. And like when I can see a difference in myself when I'm at after school and the weekend. When I'm driving to driver's ed, which I'm now done, and I passed my permit test, so
nice.
I can start driving soon.
Good job, man. Good job. That's like something that I can't even do right now. Like, that's amazing.
But like when I get out of school on the weekdays, I can see myself really quiet when I'm in the car, and I'm just way different than the weekend. The weekend, I'm all like, all crazy and stuff, but on the weekday, I'm just like so tired and like depressed. It's just crazy. But yeah, online school is not fun. So yeah.
All right, I'm gonna talk first on this one. The next topic, dropping out. Do you feel like dropping out to be a YouTuber is a good idea? I think it's a bad and a good idea because, like, first we're gonna talk about if it's like a good idea. So the only way if it's a good idea is if you know what you're doing in YouTube. Like, you know how to get views, you know how to earn the money you need to survive, and all that stuff. And the way it's bad is the complete opposite if it was a good idea. Like, you don't know what the heck you're doing. Like, you have you're not getting anything from it. You're not getting anything from YouTube. That's when it's a good idea, and that's when it's a bad idea.
Yeah, a lot of those YouTubers say that they dropped out of high school and stuff, and the main reason why is just because they saw how much money they were making and how they could live off of it. Mm-hmm. And so, that it's a very risky decision, and I don't know if I would like to do full-time YouTube or anything like that. Only if I'm like making, that money,
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good idea. Sometimes it depends, but who knows? It may never be a good idea because you never know when your views may just go down and you're not making money off of those ads. And
for sure.
And it's so it's very hard. Even though I haven't even been through it, I just seen how hard it is for others to do it. Next question.
Would you like to drop out to be a full-time YouTuber? I would just it's just like, I don't want to drop out. Like, I would be a full-time YouTuber, but I will not drop out of school to be a full-time YouTuber, because I would at least get 3 years in of college, at least, if I wanted to drop out.
If I was making a certain amount of money off of YouTube after high school, I'm going to finish high school, no matter what, I think. But if I'm making money, real good money, which that's really hard to do, then maybe I might. I don't know. It just depends. But I think school is super important, because if you do YouTube full time and something just doesn't go well, like I said about not making those money off of the ads and stuff, then you're screwed, because then you don't have that. You have to go back to school, and just like you're just screwed. So
yeah, the worst thing possible.
Just finish school first, and then you could do all that stuff.
The worst thing you did is so embarrassing that you're like a 26-year-old man. You're like in school again. Like, hey man, why are you in school again? I fell YouTube. I didn't really get the money to, yeah. All right. So YouTuber advice. What advice would you give to the people watching this video right now if they wanted to be a YouTuber?
Me? I don't think I'm mainly the one that needs advice for YouTube, but if I could get any advice, it's just, just have fun, really.
Yeah.
That's about it. Have fun.
Yeah, what I would give to you guys is always be yourself. Don't try to go and search up even if you like watch YouTube, don't like go to your favorite subscribers and like, hey, I want to be you. I want to do exactly what you do. Like copy their phrases and everything. Like that type of stuff is not gonna get you what your goal is to be.
It's the people that are different.
It's okay. It's okay to be inspired by them, but just like don't completely copy them.
Yeah.
All right, guys, video cut out. We're back. Is there anything else that you want to say, Xafry? Because we're on to the closing now.
I don't really have anything else to say. I say if we get a certain amount of views and likes on this thing, just tell us what y'all think about this. If y'all like it, then we'll keep on doing it. If y'all don't like it, then just tell us. Dislike the video if you don't like it.
Feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this podcast. It wasn't that long of a podcast because this is the first time we're doing this. And this was really good. I didn't think it was gonna turn out this way. We were
fun.
Yeah, before we started recording we were like, I don't know. Alright guys, so if you guys enjoyed this podcast and you want to see more of this, please subscribe, like the video, and if you do not like it, just feel free to dislike and tell me in the comments what I need to improve and what else do you want to see. Again, go subscribe to my boy Xafry down in the description. He is a 2020 subscriber of the year, so go to that, and then there's his channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Girl, you should pass on me. I got some demons to handle, you could've handled, they got their hands on me. I never needed a bando, still got my pants on, turn them up carefully. Baby, don't get in the way, if you don't pick up the pace.